Hello, my name is Mark Canatal Miguel from BTLED 2A, and this is my activity 6. In this presentation, I put the sample of my curriculum map. So as you can see, this is my sample of the curriculum map. The elements of music, grade 1. The grade 1 or the grade level is grade 1. This is only the first quarter, first period, and the week covered of it is week 1. Content standard demonstrates basic understanding of sound, silence, and rhythm. Performance standards responds appropriately to the pulse of the sounds heard and performs with accuracy the rhythmic patterns. The content of it is distinction between sound and silence. The learning competency identifies the difference between sound and silence accurately. The intended learning outcome, the students can identify the difference between sound and silence accurately. The learning materials, PLAT, schools, MTV, and MLE. The teaching method will be used in this content is it uses a video presentation, visual aids, books, and video tutorial. Now what I'm going to do is to answer 4 questions. So what are those questions? So first question, what is meant by developmentally sequenced curriculum map? Learning is scaffolded and sequenced to follow a student's path through college, which is one of the hallmarks of curricular approaches to students learning outside the classroom. Following the identification of learning objectives, which can range from educational priority to learning goals, narratives, rubrics, and outcomes. Educators must map out and sequence the objectives to allow the cumulative learning. How can you say that the mapping you prepared is developmentally sequenced? The mapping that I prepared is developmentally sequenced because it creates smooth transitions between lessons in order to meet the objectives of the unit plans and achieve optimal learning outcomes. Prove that the activities, methods, strategies, and assessment activities are aligned to the learning outcomes and competency. Of course, the Grammarly granddaddy of ways to check if your lesson plan was effective is quite simply to see if your students retained the information that you taught them. Provide your learning insights regarding the lessons covered in this unit. Curriculum is what is taught in a given course or subject. I learned that curriculum refers to an interactive system to instruction and learning with specific goals, contents, and strategies, measurement, and resources. The desired outcomes of curriculum is successful transfer and or development of knowledge, skills, and attitudes. I also learned how to create a curriculum guide, but now I need more understanding in creating a curriculum guide. I also learned that an effective curriculum provides teachers, students, administrators, and community stakeholders with a measurable plan and structures for delivering a quality education. The curriculum identifies the learning outcomes, standards, and more competencies that students must demonstrate before advancing to the next.